Coach, you did mention that they will be exposed to playing with some of some really good players in terms of the senior team, and I want to talk a bit about this squad that you've assembled, because you look at it and these are some big names that I guess Sabah is not really used to being associated with. You have Badro, you have Apek, obviously, you as a coach, you're familiar with them. How big a role, I guess, did you play? I know you don't like talking about yourself a lot, but how big a role was that relationship as well in convincing, someone like Badro, who's been in Kedah his whole life? We thought he's going to be a wine club player. Even, JDT through the years couldn't, poach him, and he's joined you in Sabah now.
Yeah, I mean, when I remember when the first time I spoke to the management and I said that I'm going to get these two, especially Badro, yeah, I said, are you sure that he wants to come? So I said, leave it to me. Yeah, leave it to me. And when the time comes, then I will tell you. It's only about a matter of negotiating with him, especially about the terms. If we can agree terms, I think definitely he will come. So what I did, I remember, because those players like Ape, Irfan, even together with Badrul, they have been with me for quite some time. And every single year for the past 10 years, I think, they've been calling me right after the season ends. Coach, when are you going out from FAM? Are you coaching a club? I said, you don't worry. If I'm going to come out from FAM, I will call you guys. You guys will be the first one that I will call. So it keep on going on for the past 10 years. This is a real story, Gib. And until I decided to come. And when I decided to come out from FAM, that is when I called these people. And when I called them, now they start wondering, are you sure, Coach? You always say that you want to go out, but you never go out. But I see this time I'm very firm. When it come out on the news that, I'm out, I'm leaving FAM and I'm joining Sabah, I think they don't even think twice. They just grab the opportunity. I said, Padrol is 33 years old. Ape is 32, 31 years old. They are towards their peak of their career and the end of their career. It's not easy to convince them to come. At the same time, like Irfan Fazal, he's our Harimau Muda captain, a very talented player before, but due to injury after Harimau Muda career, he was going a little bit hiccups on his performance. So I spoke to him. I said, Irfan, and now to top up with Irfan, same like Gary. We signed Gary, and Gary is still injured. Gary is doing his rehab in KL. So I told these two players the same thing. I said, this is your chance of a lifetime. I said, this is your second chance to prove to not to yourself, but to the fans that you are still good enough. And I personally believe that if they work very, very hard, and as what they've been showing at the moment, I think anytime they can come back to the national team, because these are all quality players. So it's not about only Badrul, but few of the players. But I'm taking a big risk, Gabe. I'm taking a big risk by taking them, not knowing whether they can perform or not after their injury. But that is a challenge, not only for me to achieve, but for the players to have another career that probably can get them back to where they should be.
Coach, this is a bit of a cheeky question, but you mentioned all your old boys that waiting for you to sign them the moment you took over a club side. Any of your old boys we should be quietly looking out for that could be joining you? Not now, but in the next 12 months.
Well, it might happen in the mid window. You will never know, Gabe. I mean, I hope I don't have to make any drastic changes during the second window. Like I said, I always believe with the players. And if I were to tell you about my former players, I think the whole squad of Harimau Muda wanted to come with me, you see. So unfortunately, I can't do that. Yeah, I have to think about something else. And of course, the local players that we have down here also, they are talented players.